Wednesday the 21st of April, back again at the tram stop at Moor Bridge for the next section of Nottinghamshire Clockwalk. There's the exit from the tram, and across the car park to a few steps down to the main road. However, the description says turn left in the tram stop car park to enter Springfield Corner Nature Reserve, which is this. Go through the reserve to enter Arnold Road near the junction with the A611. Going through the reserve, the exit to the reserve onto the main A611 where we turn left. This is called Springfield Corner, the site of the original Bull Well. Exiting the reserve onto the road and it's left over Moor Bridge. In front is Moor Bridge. This bridge crosses the tram lines and the East Midland Railway from Nottingham to Mansfield and on. A611 to the city centre, turn left into Bestwood village. Cross over Bestwood Road. It's crossed over Bestwood Road. Next thing is, after a short distance, come to a railway signal and a footpath with a sign River Leen Valley. There's the signal and River Leen Valley, Bestwood Country Park. We'll have all the signs together and the signal the right way round. So Hucknall Road walkway through here. Take the path and soon turn left. Turning left, follow the wide track for 3/4 of a mile till you will come to a junction of paths by a colourful National Cycle Network sign showing Bestwood Park right. We're behind the houses on Rise Park Estate as this track wends its way. A long straight piece now, clearly on the side of, on the track rather, of the old railway. Quite a cutting here. I think we've left Rice Park behind, green fields and the way ahead. This looks like the colourful sign, Mill Lakes to the left, and this way it looks like a Sustrans sign on top, National Cycle Network Route 6. Bestwood Country Park this way. The next thing to notice will be a gate which we pass through to get into the park, and an open space after that. It was about 1:20 afternoon when I started it today. It's nearly 1:30 now. Pass through a gate into the park. That's the gate, and there's a sign, Bestwood Country Park, this way. Bestwood Country Park. Mill Lakes on the bottom left on the other side of the road. And there's our track crossing the open space. We come to a T-junction. There is a cross track here, but the cross track isn't a T-junction, so it's onto here. Is this the T-junction? There is a way across, but that's not an official track just there, so I assume this is meant to be the T-junction, and it's turn left and continue. Soon a track joins from the right. Still looking for this track to join from the right. Curving round and a little bit uphill. And it looks as if we've got a track joining from the right here. We have open fields on the right, and the bridleway becomes separated from the footpath alongside it. The bridleway is separate from the path, but we're told to continue along the path till it drops slightly with the path off to the left. At this point it says until the path drops slightly. Well, we've done that. Turn left, downhill, downhill. Then bear right as you come to an open space and follow the path. It doesn't mention going through the space here, but there is a path lower down. Then bear right as you come to an open space and follow the path. Soon you see the engine house and pit headgear. You can see it. Across the open space, and there's the winding wheels. The entrance from the car park to this area, which is the site of the old Bestwood colliery. We turn right following the path, the fence round the dynamo house, which will be that. At the next fork, keep left, following the Adventure Playground sign, with a field again to your right. I haven't seen an Adventure Playground. Oh, here we are. Adventure Playground sign. So, there. Ahead. There's the field to the right. A track ahead, and open ground on the left. The next instruction is in the next paragraph, where the field on your right gives way to woods. There is a staggered crossroads. We've still got this field. This is where the field goes into the woods. Here's the staggered crossroads. And we take the left path, which goes uphill and is signed bridleway. Where the bridleway turns sharp left, continue straight ahead following the wooden steps. Still climbing, quite a long climb. Nearly at the top. Well, we have a fence on our left. Two open fields with a view beyond. Continue straight ahead past the adventure playground. And there's the view. And downhill now past the adventure playground. Adventure playground. Downhill. The path becomes surfaced and drops downhill, passing a toilet block. The path becomes surfaced. And there's what is going to be the toilet block. Soon after the toilet block there is another T-junction. Where you turn right past a lodge. This is the main drive. Briefly joining the Robin Hood Way. Don't go through the arch, but bear left before it, continuing on the Robin Hood Way uphill. So I thought we're going that way because this way is blocked off, but there is a way around, and we do have a Robin Hood Way sign there. We continue uphill through woods until the edge of Bestwood Park is reached. 45 minutes to Red Hill. Just 2 o'clock now, on top of this little hill. The end of this section where several lanes converge. The Robin Hood Way is signposted left, which goes down there. We're told to ignore the Robin Hood Way and go straight on with riding stables on your right. The view over Woodthorpe, Arnold. There's our track going down to Red Hill. Still going down the hill. Not a murmur from the person just got past. Gently descending between hedge with rhubarb fields to your right. Follow this as it turns left near the farm track. The sign of rhubarb. Rhubarb fields on the left. Coming out of this section with a similar type of style public footpath sign. So we follow this as it turns left near the farm track. Go straight across the road to the farm. Three-way footpath there. Then past another field on your right. And the backs of some gardens to come out on Harberton Close. I presume this is Harberton Close, where we turn left for a short distance, and then it's going to be right, it's going to be right and left to the bus stop where the route crosses over onto Redhill Road. Thursday the 29th of April 21, continuing to finish off Clockwalk. Thursday the 29th of April 21, to finish off Clockwalk number 12, coming out of Harberton Close there, down Henry Street, and we have to cross the A60. Going towards the crossing to cross at the traffic lights. That's crossed at the traffic lights. There's the bus 87 to the city. And this is still Redhill Road. At the top of Redhill Road you can see it dropping down towards the centre of Arnold. We're looking for a group of shops. A cluster of shops soon to appear on the right. So here's the shops and the junction of roads on the left hand side. We're going to go down there, which is Church Lane. That's the labels on the side there. Churchmore Lane and Church Lane. Then walk the edge of the playing field. So if you've got to walk the edge of the playing field, it must go up onto the playing field to start with. There's the playing field. Walking down the edge of it. Be quickly across the car park because we're looking for the entrance to the footpath, which is at the end. Just before the entrance of the churchyard, on your right, is Allen's Walk. Take this and continue across Mellors Road. And there's St Mary's Church. I come down the walk from the park onto the side here. Here's the entrance to St Mary's Church, but we cross over Church Lane and go into Allen's Walk. Bollards in the way to prevent vehicles travelling through. It's a very useful cut through, avoiding the busy roads, although we do have to cross them. Take this and continue across Mellors Road. This is here, Mellors Road. There's Allen's Walk sign, Mellors Road. The road is clear, so we cross, and Allen's Walk on the other side. Yet more bollards to prevent the through traffic, and we're going to drop down to Red Hill Road. Coming out of Allen's Walk onto Red Hill Road, continuing, turning slightly left to the busy road junction. In the absence of a pavement on the left hand side, I'm crossing over. Approaching the road junction, we can cross over now, no traffic coming around, and onto High Street. Continuing down High Street towards the town centre. Some of the old houses on High Street. 2 hours free parking in the town centre car park. This is Arnold. Most of the streets are closed off. No access to the High Street from the side streets. Approaching the very end of this section and the end of the whole Clockwalk if you started at number 1. This is the end of section 12, the Arnold Inn. Finishes, there's the entrance to the Arnold Inn, so I'll conclude the walk there.